There's no better soul food than pinto beans, and I like to make the dry ones, put them in my Rival Crockpot. I'm going to use about a half a bag. As you can see, I'm going to put a liner in my crockpot. It just makes the cleanup so much easier. I buy those, the pack you see here is some I got on Amazon. They're inexpensive and so handy. I make sure I get it down in there good and loop it over all the edges. Turn it on. Let it heat up. Got to put the lid on it so the heat will stay inside. Yeah, I decided to do a voiceover instead of my cooking voice because I was making all kind of racket that day. I pour a little bit of the beans into my colander, and I do what's commonly called looking them. You pull out all of the split beans and any dark ones with spots on them because you want only the best for your dinner. See, there's some bad ones I pulled out. One thing's for sure, I talk way too much when I'm trying to cook and demonstrate. I'm going to have to stop that and just give you the basics. Strictly, I buy it and I freeze it, 2 strips to a pack, so I can take it out of my freezer whenever I want. And all I do is I just put it in the bottom of my crock pot. Got the beans washed and they are ready to go in. Chop up onion. Onion pulls out, in my opinion, the flavor of the pinto bean better than anything. If you don't put onion in it, it's just not going to taste as good. And I'm so glad that my mom taught me this trick. That's just salt. And more will have to be added at the end, of course. That is onion powder. And you do this to taste. Some may like a lot, some may like a little. As you get older, you kind of lose your taste buds. And, it helps to put flavor in it. And that's a little bit of garlic salt. I just add that for a little burst of flavor. Hey, and it's ready. It's ready to cook all day. Oh, pepper. I got to put my pepper in. Yes. I'll put more of that at the end as well. Look at there. It cooked for about 6 hours. Perfect green beans. I already got my cornbread crumbled up in my bowl and got some beans out. Look